She just said she was driving down the street and randomly picked our house and decided to come in and clean because she was desperate for money.
A 53-year-old woman is accused of breaking into a home, cleaning, and then leaving a bill for the homeowner.
Oh, what's even more bizarre here, though, is that an 18-year-old girl was asleep in her bedroom when it was happening, and the alleged burglar told police, "I do this all the time."
She heard someone come in the house around 9 o'clock last Tuesday morning. She assumed it was her sister until she woke up and went downstairs.
Stuff was kind of moved around and it was a little bit cleaner. And there was a note on the table, like written on a napkin, that said, "I came here to clean today." And then it had a name and an address and a bill for $75.
That's crazy. It almost sounded like a superhero till I heard that bill. I came here to clean today. Like, oh, okay. But then you break into my house to do it? Okay.
So I figured, oh, my parents hired a cleaning person. We called our mom and she just told us to call the cops because we don't have a cleaning person.
Police say a 53-year-old woman who does have her own cleaning business walked into Mallory's, cleaned it, left a bill, and left.
Now, let's say cleaning business. Like, why is she doing this?
Mallory's parents tracked down the name on the napkin and called the woman.
She just said she was driving down the street and randomly picked our house and decided to come in and clean because she was desperate for money.
Elyria police arrested the woman last night. She's being held by Westlake police. The woman did not take a thing from the house, but police say she did commit a crime.
Duh.
When a Westlake officer called the woman, she told him she does this all the time and then hung up.
My understanding is she has charges pending in 2 other communities around Cuyahoga County for similar antics.
And police expect to charge the woman with felony burglary in Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court.
That's just a wild situation right there. I have so many questions. I mean, the broadest question is just why? Why would you choose to go this route as far as trying to obtain some sort of funds? My next question right off the back is, if you're running this cleaning business supposedly, why do you have to break into people's houses to clean? Is this lady just some sort of like serial cleaner? She said she was desperate for money, so that makes me think again, like, I have another question. Is the business going into people's houses and hoping that they'll pay you $75 after you didn't burglarize their house? They said that she didn't take anything. I get all that. But you're just gonna randomly pick my house? Like, another question. Why my house? Does my house look dirty from a distance? I would be asking these sort of questions. But from the outside looking in, I'm just trying to figure out, where does this lady live to where she feels like it's okay to do that? Because it sounded like she was catching attitude the way that they made it seem like, I do this all the time. Hung up on the cop. You know, first of all, you hanging up on cops, like, we're not gonna go there, but where was this lady raised? Like, I'm trying to think, like, even on some Little House on the Prairie type ish, would they have been okay with you running up in a spot cleaning without notifying nobody? It's such a weird thing to do. And then the fact that she had charges already in other counties for doing the same thing or similar things, like, she's got to be a serial cleaner. How many houses does she go to and they don't say anything? Like, let's think about that. Like, for her to consider it a business, for them to consider it a business, I'm assuming that a good amount of her clientele are just people that actually called in like, hey, I know you were all up in my crib, but you did a great job. When can you come back? Like, I'm assuming that's how she's getting her clientele. I'm so flabbergasted by the whole scenario. The fact that she's just doing this and getting caught over and over, leaving notes on napkins. My mind is boggled. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? What would you guys do if somebody came to your house, didn't take nothing, cleaned, but then left the bill? That's the part that kills me. She left that bill for $75. This must be like your business plan. Like, you're just going in and hoping that you get clients that way by committing felonies. I think there's a better way. There's got to be a better way. And this is well before the times of all the apps. That would have been the best way for a lady of her stature. But sheesh, that is just so odd. People are so odd. But hey, at least she didn't take nothing. But that's just crazy. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. What would y'all have done? Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll catch y'all on the flip. Like,
In Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court.